howdy, and hello. Welcome back to my channel. Today I thought, why not do the Booktube Newbie tag, because I have not done it yet, and answer the questions that none of you wanted to know or care about. Well, I guess let's just jump right into it. I will also put the question up on the screen. Why did you start this channel? So I started this channel because I love books and I love to read, and I especially love YA books, like I'm sure you've noticed by now. And all my friends like to read. I think I have like 3 friends that like to read, but they're also awful texters. They're horrendous. And so I wanted a space where I could talk about the books, and I figured, why not YouTube? Because I can share my opinion and people can tell me what they think. And then also, as I was digging a little bit, I discovered the Booktube community, and I said, perfect, humans such as myself. And yeah, it's just a way to get my thoughts out there on what I'm thinking about books, and hopefully people come by that also enjoy the book and want to tell me their thoughts on it, have a discussion. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? Myself. I'm fun and unique. Obviously everybody's unique because there's only one of that person, unless you're a twin, but even then, twins are still different. I personally love meeting twins because I pride myself on being able to distinguish twins from each other. I have, yeah, actually, there's been one pair of twins that has tricked me. And funnily enough, they were mirror image twins, so you would think that I would have found it easier to tell them apart. I mean, now I can, but they did give me a run for my money in the beginning. And also, as far as my personality, I think you guys have seen how I'm a little off my rocker, and for whatever reason people find that entertaining. So I'm here for you to laugh at my unstableness. What are you most excited for about this channel? I mean, pretty much the same thing that I mentioned when I said why I started my channel. I'm excited for people to start talking to me in the comments. I want to talk about these books, and I want book recommendation, and I want to talk about my favorite characters, your favorite characters, and why they are the way that they are. And yeah, I just want to have a good time. So I'm looking forward to when people step out of their shells and tell me things. Or if they just want to tell me they hate me, they can do that too. Everybody needs to express themselves. Why do you love reading? I love reading because you get to use your imagination, which obviously mine runs wild always, but you get to use your imagination and it takes you to a completely new place. If you let yourself be absorbed in a book, you're not here. Like, if I was sitting here reading a book, I would not be in this room. I would be in whatever's going on with the book. Excuse me. For example, oh, I don't know why this is here. The closest book to me. Looking for another one. Alright. This is the book closest to me. After We Fell by Anna Todd. If I was reading this, I'd be back on the college campus, okay? With Tessa and Hardin and all of their problematic friends. Probably judging all of them and trying to give them motherly advice. Yeah, that's why I love reading books so much. It takes you to another place and you get to not think about things that are happening in the real world for a second. What book or series got you into reading? This is tough to say because I've always been an avid reader. Literally since I was kindergarten? When did they give you the reading test? Basically what happened was when they test you for reading, they were like, oh, she's gonna be a slow reader. We should probably put her in like a slow class. And then I had one teacher that worked with me on my reading. And after that, I started outperforming everybody on all of the reading tests. I mean, to this day, I have not taken a reading or writing test that I haven't outperformed the majority on. But ever since then, and that like teacher working with me, I've always loved books. At the book fair, well, do you remember when the book fair would come to your school and I get so excited? I'd be like, Mom, give me money in my grubby, chubby little hands so that I can buy all the books. That was a good time. Also, as a side note, a lot of my books are missing and I have no idea where they are. I was just looking for, I think it was Lock and Key by Sarah Dessen, and it's missing. All of my manga, missing. It's gone. I have no idea where it is. Anyway, so I don't know what specifically, as far as like a book or a book series, got me into reading. All I know is that I really loved to read ever since I was a wee little lost, a wee little Bobby. I don't know why I keep doing that like I'm even good at accents. And all that makes me think of is Merida from Brave. Hal will be shooting for me on hand. Yeah, nobody's shooting for this hand. What questions would I ask my favorite booktuber? I'm still looking for my favorite booktuber. I think at this moment it would be Books with Chloe. I think I just ask her probably these same questions. How she got started on Booktube, what made her want to start her channel, and then I would just talk about books to her, discuss her favorite books. Actually, more specifically, right at this moment, I would ask her her thoughts on Chain of Gold, because I know that she got an advanced copy, and I have so many strong feelings about that, and I am currently still looking for somebody to discuss Chain of Gold with, because I have emotions sometimes, and this book brought them out. I need to discuss them. What challenges do you think starting a BookTube channel will be the hardest to overcome? Honestly, just finding people that are interested. I know nowadays nobody is really reading. Well, I can't say nobody, a lot of people read, but not enough. Like I said, out of my friends I had 4 or 5 that like to read, and only 2 of them like to read young adult. For whatever reason, people seem to think that once you reach a certain age, you can't read young adult, like it's beneath you or something. But my question to them is, who do you think's right in these young adult books? People in their 30s and 40s. I mean, there's also myself, but I mean, I'm no teenager, so I always thought that was interesting. And then it's just like nostalgic, like you can read this and be like, oh, yeah, I remember feeling stuff like that in high school. Although most of the time, again, because it is written by older people, I more so think, yeah, I remember that happening in college. But I don't know, young adult is so fun and like fantastical and mythical and romantic and exciting and thrilling. They're so, I don't know, maybe I'm biased, but yeah, I think that'll be the most difficult part. Finding people that are interested in reading. Because I also coach volleyball at different age levels, and I know by 16-year-olds, I had a team of 13 girls. Of those 13 girls, 2 of them like to read books. And that's about what I found all the way around. That was probably a lot, actually. My 12-year-olds, one of them like to read. That is what I think the biggest challenge is going to be for BookTube. Finding people that like to read books. So I know that this was a shorter video, and it was probably my least exciting video, but I figured I'd get this introduction out there as far as why I decided to join BookTube, or like why I started my channel. So, as always, leave a comment down below. You know I want to talk to you, and you know what would make that even better? If you subscribed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.